Or do you want this one again?
This was fun.
Sorry, were you about to start?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Tell me when you're about to start. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were starting yet.
It's fine. Hey guys, it's Kat's Top 10 new entry. Today we're talking about my top 10 favorite TV shows. Now we've done Star Wars, we've done Pokemon, let's do our TV shows. So let's get to it with number 10. Okay, coming at number 10, we have got Chuck, starring Zachary Levi. I was actually introduced to Chuck by Mr. Alier over here. He showed me it for the first time, and I haven't been able to finish it yet because someone is not wanting to watch an episode, and I don't know what happens. Apparently it's something really sad, but I want to watch it, so I'm probably going to watch it without him. But then if I do, then he's going to watch my favorite show without me. So I'm just in a win-lose situation. So we need to watch it.
Fine, we'll watch it. We'll watch it soon.
Pinky?
Pinky promise. Pinky promise. We will watch it soon, whether it's sad or not.
Okay.
We'll finish it. Because we are close to it.
I know. That's why I'm like, let's just finish it. Gosh. Number 9, we have got Family Guy. Now, Family Guy has been around for, I think, since the early 2000s? 90s. Came a little bit after Simpsons. And it's been around for quite some time. I think it started in 98 actually.
That's what I was thinking too, 98.
Yeah.
So we started in 98.
So it's just a little bit younger than I am, which is crazy to think about. It's still on air, still new episodes, and it's still as funny as ever. I personally get a kick out of it. The Star Wars Blue Harvest Family Guy is the best. I can't hear some of the theme songs anymore the same way, and it makes me so sad because they're so iconic, but it's just so funny. For number 8, we have got Arrow. I'm talking about Oliver Queen. I'm talking about Green Arrow. I'm talking about the Arrowverse. I'm talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths that's going to happen in December. Oh my gosh, we're going to be mind blown. And it's so exciting because just seeing the completion of something that you've been with for so long finally happen, it's incredible that they have this plan already set out. It kind of reminded me of Avengers and what they did with the Infinity Saga. Now here we are with the Arrowverse with Crisis on Infinite Earths that's getting ready to happen. Yeah, and then the way that they brought back Laurel as Black Canary just makes it all the better, because whenever I think about Green Arrow, I always think about Black Canary, and I'm just happy that she's redeemed herself from Black Siren to Black Canary. Number 7, we have got Star Wars Rebels. Now, I was hesitant about it because, quite frankly, I knew nothing about it. I knew that it took place after episode 3. That's about all I knew about it, and then I just kept watching it. Honestly, I wasn't going to stick with it until the season finale of season 1, where you see Ahsoka come down saying, the protocol has changed. It blew my mind. And from then on out, it got a lot better because they started incorporating the prequels, and then, with Ahsoka's arc ending in that show with her and Vader fighting, that is one of the best fights I've ever seen in Star Wars history. That is one of my favorite battles because it tugs at your heartstring. The way that they did the voicing for Vader, you had Vader, Anakin undertone, then you had an Anakin overtone, and then a Vader undertone, and then it was Anakin. It gave me chills. I was crying. I was sitting in my government class senior year. Sorry, government teacher. But I was sitting there, and I was just trying my best not to cry because it was so emotional. But also, I was in school, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyways. Worth it. Number 6, we have got The Rise of the Shield Hero. This is a new anime that just recently came out that one of our friends told us about, and I fell in love with Raphtalia because she's just an adorable character. the way that her character progresses in the series is stunning, because she becomes from a slave to this very, premium warrior that is able to be her sword for her master that is a shield hero. And I felt like the shield hero's arc from being, shunned, it took a little too long. I didn't like how long it took, but they finally, forgave him. If you watch the series, then you know what I'm talking about. Next, we have got Sword Art Online. That was the first anime that I have ever seen, and it caused me to fall in love with anime, it caused me to fall into a dark, deep hole of anime, and I haven't turned back since. I still need to finish the newest season of SAO. What was the name of it? Alicization, something like that. I need to finish it. It's just a great anime if you're a gamer and you just, love something like that. It really just grasps you. First season is great, and then the second season, it's good. At least the first half. And then the third, I didn't like the Gun Gale. Sorry.
Gun Gale was second season.
Was Gun Gale second?
Yeah. First season was Sword Art and Alpine. Second season was Gun Gale and Alpine.
Yeah. And now we're in
the whole time of this season so far is
just that one.
Game,
yeah. So, but yeah, SAO is sitting at number 5 on my list. Number 4, we're going to go in with The Office. Now, The Office has Michael Scott, classic iconic character, all the memes, everything. It was a great show. It actually had some relatable things if you had a crazy boss like Michael Scott, but it dealt with some real life problems. Sort of, Michael Scott. Yeah. About after Pam and Jim got married, it just kind of went downhill. It wasn't that good. But if you just don't watch that after that, it's a great show. Number 3, we have Doctor Who. David friggin' Tennant, as you guys know, has my heart. He was my favorite actor, Barty Crouch Jr. and Harry Potter. David Tennant. I know that you have the other doctors. You have Jodie, you have Matt, and then you have Peter and Chris, and then you have all the other doctors that came before Tennant. I fell in love with Doctor Who because of David Tennant. He was the first Doctor I think I watched, because I didn't care for the original series that much, but I started watching that one, and it just, the Daleks and then the whole emotional story / trauma with Rose and the Doctor, it just tugs at your heartstring, and I don't think I've tried to watch a TV show before, but I did with that. Number 2, we have got Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Wasn't crazy about the movie. Wasn't crazy about, well, first 2 seasons, honestly. Except for the Clone Arcs with 99. 99 is what kept my grasp in that show. And Rex. And then we get to season 3, and then Ahsoka cast my grasp. And then we get, the end of it, where before the Lost Files, where Barriss freaking, sets Ahsoka up, makes it seem like she's a bomber, but she's really not. It was Barriss. And then, we have the new season coming out in February on Disney Plus, which is so exciting because we get to see what happens after that. Hopefully, we get to see the Siege of Mandalore. Hopefully, we get to see Order 66 happen. Hopefully, we get to see when, Ahsoka and Rex lay down their weapons and they go their separate ways. And Maul, okay, I'm getting carried away. But yeah, number 2, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. For number 1, it's Outlander. Outlander is a story of a World War II nurse. The war's over and everything. Her and her husband are on vacation in Scotland in 1944, and she gets transported in time to the 18th century, to 1774. 2 years before the Battle of Culloden, and she winds up falling in love with the Highlander, who she was forcibly married to, but then, you know, everything just worked out in the end. And it's such a great TV show. There's a book adaptation of it, phenomenal books. I have only probably read 2 of the books. I need to read the rest, but the new season's coming out in February as well. February is a good month for me. Man. But yeah, so Outlander is at the number 1. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and go check out Alir's page for his top 10 TV shows. Let me know what you think, if you disagree, if you like it, if you have your own, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.